off on another adventure, just passing through our neighbouring town of Amberley, heading north again, but this time we're actually going to head west when we get to Waipara. So we will travel through the Lewis Pass, through the Buller Gorge and through to Westport, and then probably as far north as Karamea. Our first overnight stop is going to be next to the Hanmer River, just doing some freedom camping at the Motor Caravan Association Park, and then we will travel through the Lewis Pass. But first we're going to stop at a sunflower garden here in Waipara in North Canterbury. We've been told about this place, so we're going to give it a go and see what it's like. It's just been newly opened, and at the moment it's free to have a look, so it's not going to cost us anything, maybe a bit of lunch at the cafe. The cafe is called the Rusty Fiddle. Looks like a very nice little place. Beautiful day. About to cross the Waia Ferry Bridge. It was built in 1883 after the previous bridge was blown away in severe winds in 1864. that looks like a good place to have your chairs on a hot day like today. Feet in the cool water, beer in your hand, comfy chair. What more could you want? Looks like the way ahead is a bit blocked, so we will head off to the left, where a new track has been formed. Back on the original track again, and then taking a short diversion. We should, hopefully, come out at where the Hanmer River and the River meet. I think the river on our right is the Waiau, and the one joining up with it over there is the Hanmer. There we are, in the distance over there is the Waiau ferry bridge, the bridge we came over as we came into Hanmer. This is definitely the main branch of the Waiau. It's a lot bigger river. Looking back towards the ferry bridge again. Start of the St James walkway. For 4 to 5 days it says. Don't think we'll do that today. And an Alpine Nature loop track, 20 minutes. I'll probably do that.
Back to the motorhome after our walk around the track. And something you don't generally see in the middle of the mountains in New Zealand. A big piece of jigsaw puzzle. Sun in the right place.
Might be gold. All sparkly. Silica. So here we are arriving at Reefton, but unfortunately none of the footage I recorded during our 2-day stay here panned out, so unfortunately I can't show you any of Reefton except this brief drive down the main street, but we did have a good time here, a good stay, and did in fact go for a bike ride around Reefton, which had my GoPro on the handlebars, and again it didn't work, so not sure what happened there, but we'll be back, no doubt. this is the end of the first part of our trip to the West Coast, so check out future videos for future adventures. Thanks for watching.
a piece of quartzish sort of stuff, tailings from the mine, which could have come from up to 500 metres below the ground, below ground level here.
Along with a lot of these other tailings. Concrete is very different to the concrete we have today. I think it's made up with tailings and cement. Probably not much sand around here. But it's stood the test of time. Still standing. It's a solid piece of concrete, that's for sure. Foundations are and back along here there's a chimney, quite a large chimney, and it's got 1, 2. I'm not allowed to go into where this area is here because they consider it unsafe, but I don't think it's that unsafe. So that's number 2 chimney. Come around the front of the building. Here onto, don't know what this bit was, the front entrance maybe. Number 3 chimney. And around the corner is number 4 chimney. Sorry, 4 fireplace chimney, all into one large chimney. And this chimney here, it's got a fireplace at the bottom. It's got a very interesting twist in the chimney. Building we're coming up to now this is the foundations of it, was the transformer tower and substation. And that's what it looks like there. Looked like. Not much of it left now. And this is where the main mine shaft was. Definitely a no-go zone. Blackwater mine shaft, 563.7 metres deep, operated from 1906 to 1951. Coming up now to the miner's bathhouse, and this time it's a metal chimney, a big old boiler I suppose it was there. Into the bathhouse now. If this place could tell us a story or two. Oh, uh-oh. Looks like one of the miners is in there having a shower, having a bath. Uh-oh, sorry. The steps going up into the far end of the bathhouse. I'll go and see what's in here.
Must have been something to do with heating the water.
Pipes, lots and lots of pipes, and a big cube of pipes. Yeah. Back down the steps again. Yep, steps here. Hard to go up steps and film at the same time, especially those steps. Sort of gone back around to the other end of that thing with all the pipes.
Oh, that's a big old chimney.
Oh, this is the base of the chimney. Ooh, it starts off with brick inside and metal on the outside. Ooh. Back end of the bathhouse, and there's the chimney we just looked up. Metal on the outside and brick on the inside. More building foundations out here. Back end of the bathhouse. So this is the overview of that's the bathhouse end, and this is the boiler area and where the pipes were. And I don't know what that was there, but we'll have a look at that in a minute. So this one here was twin Babcock and Wilcox boilers, operated from 1917 to 1943. So that's what it looked like back in the day. Read a sign back there. Tells you that the miners obviously could use the bathhouses, but the women still had to use the tin bath in front of the fire at home. And this is a winding engine, or was a winding engine. Controls raising and lowering the cages in the Blackwater shaft, which is that building with the wire mesh fence around it. Not a building, but that structure where the main shaft was. So this was what this area here was the powering for the raising and lowering the cages down into the shaft. There's more mine shafts down there too, all fenced off for obvious reasons. Told in this pool back in the day. Got a very definite shallow end. Goes right down, it's quite deep. That would be over 2.5 metres. This is one of the original houses. It's obviously had quite a bit of restoration over the years. It's looking quite well cared for. The wee cottage. Part of its original fence. Maybe even an original rose bush. How big the sandflies get on the west coast. This place is called Berlin's. It's in the Buller Gorge in the South Island of New Zealand on the west coast. This a little cafe here.
Which is for sale if you're interested.
It is for sale. Yes, you could buy it if you want it.